we're passing on to them. And we're lucky now to have inherited this education center in the Western Kalahari. We're trying really hard to raise funds to sort of add more accommodation. Everyone's in tents and everything at this time. But it's a great education center on a working farm where we're doing rangeland management practices sustainably. We have all those techniques, effective kraal designs, livestock guarding dogs, all happening on that working farm. So we're able to bring groups of farmers there and actually demonstrate all of these different techniques to them. So we bring them up to the livestock guarding dog operation, and so they can see that in practice. And we take them around to different areas that have been grazed differently so they can see the effects of different grazing. And we show them different kraal designs, etc. So we do 3 to 5 day courses, basically tailored to the community. And these have been really successful at handing back that information. And then the plan is to monitor and evaluate and go back over time and to see how many of those people who are actually receiving those trainings are actually utilizing those methods. So this is Tao, our livestock guarding dog. And actually our herd of goats went missing for about 3 days in the wintertime. Sometimes on a very windy day, they'll go off walkabout and they won't come back for a while. And the dogs stayed with them the whole entire time. They didn't come back to be fed, they didn't come back at all. And eventually they brought the herd back all in one piece. They lived with cheetahs, leopards, wild dogs, etc., and no one had any losses. And we really feel that livestock guarding dogs are a really effective tool to make it possible to live together with carnivore species. So we have a livestock guarding dog where we facilitate people to use livestock guarding dogs. We have a competition for the best livestock guarding dog in Botswana every year to try and bring a feeling of pride into these practices. And this really has generated a lot of interest into the use of this technique throughout Botswana. And the livestock guarding dog, it's now about 250 members, and it's increasing all of the time. And we provide training and services to the members of the livestock guarding dog network. And one of the things that reduces the likelihood of people being able to use livestock guarding dogs is access to veterinary care. So once a year, regularly we go to different communities so that once a year people have the opportunity to have free veterinary care for their livestock guarding dogs. So, we do sterilizations because they need to be sterilized because otherwise, as soon as a dog locally comes in heat, they'll be wanting to run off and think about other things other than looking after their goats. And we vaccinate as well, because obviously, as Claudia was mentioning, bringing a lot of dogs into an area can be a threat to other canid populations. So